Today we observe yet another regional testing day when we strongly urge Caribbean people to know their HIV status. And this laudable regional initiative of the Caribbean Broadcast Media Partnership on HIV and AIDS, PANCAP and Scotiabank, continues to mobilize numbers for testing and falls well within our strategy for reaching the 90-90-90 targets to which the government of Barbados is firmly committed and which Dedrina earlier alluded. The fact that since its inception in 2008, Regional Testing Day has grown from 6 to 21 countries, with some 70,000 people across our Caribbean region being tested, and knowing their HIV status is itself an achievement to be applauded. We must, however, ask ourselves why people are still reluctant to be tested and to know their HIV status. Social factors are obviously a major consideration in the spread of HIV throughout the Caribbean, and that is why we must relentlessly address the social and economic determinants that affect transmission through poverty alleviation, equity, social justice, as well as a basic respect of human dignity. Moreover, ladies and gentlemen, fear and a lack of understanding about the illness continue to fuel stigma and discrimination against people living with HIV and other key populations. This severely hampers efforts to reach vulnerable groups with testing and other critical HIV services. It is certainly regrettable that some 40 years after the discovery of HIV, the world has made so little progress in eliminating HIV-related stigma and discrimination, and the recent tragedy in Orlando has forced us to look inward to find a greater compassion. We need to encourage national conversations around these issues, and this discourse must begin in the home and in the community, ably supported at the highest level by political will. This underscores the role of our civil society in making sure that those who need to be tested get tested. We therefore must commend those civil society organizations, including faith-based groups that strive for the love of our fellow men. Recently, I addressed the high-level meeting on ending AIDS at the United Nations, where I reiterated the need to make the invisible visible. And if we are to end this destructive stigma and discrimination and ensure greater uptake of testing, treatment, and care, getting tested is just a first step to maintaining good sexual health, whether the result is negative or positive. By knowing your status, you are empowered to take control of your well-being. Those gathered here this morning, in pursuit of its own national strategic plan for HIV 2014-2018, Investing for Results, the government of Barbados is pleased this morning to restate its national bipartisan declaration on issues such as prevention, treatment, education, confidentiality, and non-discrimination, all of which impact on the providing greater testing access. The fight is not over, but an AIDS-free generation is in our grasp. On behalf of the government and people of Barbados, I am therefore honored to be associated with this initiative and laud its enduring public-private partnership model, which is now showcased as a best practice amongst HIV responses. CBMP and its partners, including the Barbados Ministry of Health and the National HIV/AIDS Commission, for which I have responsibility, must continue to work to expand the various information and awareness campaigns at the community and national levels. Our goal is to see the end of AIDS by 2030, and we intend to leave no one untouched by our zeal and determination to achieve this noble objective. With these words, I thank you.